just with my buds. There's nothing wrong with arena standard. It's just best of one I don't really want to do anymore. Nah, he died first. I didn't care for Apex as much as Pub. I don't want to take Daddy. I hate taking Grizzlebrand. I hate playing Reanimator. Well, rather I don't hate it, I'm just tired of it. Could do Red Rocks me. All in Armageddon? Yeah, probably not. What haven't I done in this cube yet? I've basically done it all now. Frig it, I'll take the Jace. No! Grizzlebrand into second pick and Tomb? Punished. Just take Forbid, yeah. We could go Control. That's fine. I do like Cheons. Oh, mama. Passing Scalding Tarn through the Breach, Show and Tell. Alright. We can do this. We can make this work. I'm going to take the Underground Sea. Treasure Map would be my other consideration. Or Metamorph. Strix. Wormy. Just take Wormy. Maybe we wheel the Strix. I think I'm actually going to take Lantern here. I don't really need two Eldrazi, although redundant Eldrazi would be good if I get, for example, Sneak Attack. I think I'm going to go for like Sneak and Show. Because I think Show and Tell wheels if Through the Breach doesn't. Wormcoil good with some of those effects, as oftentimes they are sacrifice. You know, something like Chalice means that it's possible to hardcast Emrakul, though, however unlikely. Because usually you're casting Chalice on 1, maybe 2, but late in the game, you know, you have like 8 mana, you draw Chalice, cast it for 4. We're looking for Consecrated Sphinx to go with the Forbid. But Consecrated Sphinx is just premium picks. Take the Arc Trail here. Again, Through the Breach could come back. Let's take the Fire and Ice. Was this the pack with Show and Tell and Through the Breach? No, it was it next pack? Uh-oh. Did somebody take my cards? Somebody might have taken my cards. Like a frick. Alright, well, I can still backdoor into some Reanimator nonsense, I suppose, if I don't want to take the red card here. Terraston's a pretty good Reanimate target, if I do go down that route. A Niv Mizzet! A Toxic Deluge. Niv Mizzet's pretty darn great. I might take that. Alright. Feels like Emrakul's probably cuts at this point. Unless I pick up exactly Sneak Attack, because Show and Tell and Through the Breach are already gone. You can instant speed Emrakul, but I think it might just be Makeshift Mannequin in this format. Wait a minute. Passing a Resto, which could wheel. I think they took out Shallow Grave, didn't they? I could be wrong. I thought they took it out, though. Does each card only show up once? Not even necessarily once. Only 360 out of the 540 some cards are opened. So you might not even see one of the pieces you're looking for, regardless of if it's opened or not. So, like, there's a small possibility that Deceiver Exarch, Pestermite, and Zealous Conscripts are just not even opened. You know? Just in case I still pick up Sneak Attack, I'll take the Emrakul, or sorry, the Ulamog here. I just passed Basalt Monolith. I could have had the combo. If you don't know the combo, Wake Thrasher plus Basalt Monolith, you can one-shot. Just make it infinitely large. Sword of Fire and Ice. Okay, I'm down with that. Could also take Crocus. Crocus seems good here. I have Nimvisit, I have Kiki Jiki, I have Kira, I have Jace. It's a little bit of a nombo with Kira, but this also opens us up to picking up Venser. Fight with Fire, Grim Lavamancer, or Splash Johnny. I think we'll take the fight. Okay, wait a second. We just picked up a Nahiri on the wheel. Mommy might be back in town. Yeah, we'll take Thundermaw. Yeah, somebody's taking all my pieces. Frickin' sucks, dude. Resto gone. Through the Breach gone. Show and Tell gone. Who's doing this to me? Who hurt me so badly? The stinkiest of pinkies, man. Foff? Muldrifter. I don't think Tomb is what we want in this deck. As good as it is, our mana requirements are not something that Ancient Tomb helps. Okay, I will also splash for Fractured Identity. At this point, any Jeskai land, I pretty much just have to take. I'm glad that I have the Chromatic Lantern for a little bit of fixing, but this might be the least amount of fixing I've ever had. Normally I take the lands very high, but just did not really get any here. Chart a Course or Searing Spear? I'll take the chart. I'm still looking for Pester or Deceiver, or even Zealous Conscripts, because value Kiki Jiki, especially when half my creatures are legendary, doesn't do much. Hey, Mike Robo with the 30 months. Thank you, friend. Seagate Oracle or Young Pyro? This isn't a bad Young Pyro deck, but I think I'm just going to take the Seagate. Okay. No! The Flooded Strand! And yet I have to take the Deceiver Exarch. It hurts. It really does. Alright. Possible I'm just cutting the white and cutting the Emrakul. I think this is probably still worth splashing for, but maybe not the Nahiri so much. Sideboard Manic Vandal. Prismatic Lens. That's technically fixing, and it is also ramp. Frost Titan, Chain Lightning, Batterskull, all very good. I wish I could support Elspeth, but I can't, so let's take the lens. Jet's good, that's kind of like fixing. Tammy's fine. I think I can probably cut the fight with fire. And I cut the Kira now that I did find a combo piece for Kiki Jiki, since Kiki Jiki Deceiver Exarch doesn't work if I have Kira. Pyroclasm's not bad. Dang, all the Elspeths. Looks meh, yeah, kind of is meh. I got no lands. That is insane. Is this the old 881? Oh lord. At least we have the lens and the lantern for fixing, but man, that's awkward. I'll cut the arc trail and just sideboard it in as we need to. The worst part is I don't even have too many good control elements, you know? I have a little bit of counter, but it's not even the good counter. We did Super Friends already earlier, didn't we? I thought I did. Four Islands Kiki Jiki Nim, is it? Nah, deck's great. Look at this mana. Let's rock and roll. If we just draw mana correctly, we'll be fine. This deck's good enough. No! Can't bolt the bird because I'm on the draw. No! No! Fire and Ice. Okay, I'm gonna double top. It's not a greedy double top because I can chart a course through them and discard the Fractured Identity. Actually, wait. I have Crocus. I don't need to discard Fractured Identity. What am I talking about? I guess discard Tameo because we're going to be so behind on board anyways. Ah! I guess maybe I just discard a land now. God, this game is so much different on the play! Maybe they ramp into nothing. That's my hope. Yeah, we have quite a few good sideboard burn cards, right? Arc Trail, Pyroclasm. Oh, I didn't even see their Cascade. Natural Order, Hermit, Primus. Okay. Into a Garrick? Sure. Legit, straight up, I'm just gonna die just these random creatures. Yeah, I'm dead next turn. This scenario actually came up the other day, so we're actually going to try it now. I don't remember if it was like 3 days ago or whatever, but we can Fractured Identity Garrick, and we get a token of Garrick, and then if I fight something, Garrick is going to permanently try to trigger. I don't actually know what happens to Moto, though. That's not a bug. It's not a bug at all. Wait, does... Oh, maybe the client just breaks. Oh! Unbounded Garrick Relentless Loop detected. The game is a draw. Yeah! It's not a bug. That's not a bug at all. Oh, and I get to be pre-boarded for game 2. Womp, womp, womp. Sorry, I get to be pre-boarded for the real game 1. Oh, that's great. We were so far ahead when I could have done that earlier this week that way I just never did it, but that's funny that it came up again. Might not need Tammy in the... Tammy could actually draw a ton of cards versus them. Although if they have a ton of creatures and I'm drawing a lot of cards, it's probably not a good thing. I brought in Pyroclasm, did I? Yeah. And I won the die roll! Yeah! Welcome to the real game 1, sucker! Probably supposed to mulligan this. Nah, that was game 0. This is technically game 1 again. In theory, we could draw 15 times in a row, and then whoever had no timer left would lose. I guess I'm supposed to play Caracas there in case they play Raphaelos this turn. We found tomorrow. It was last game. LOL. What the heck are you guys talking about? That's a perfectly legal play. There's no exploitation about that. That's a good draw. No. Arc Trail has to target 2 different targets, or 2 different things. So, for example, if the opponent was at if the opponent was at 2 and I was at 1, and there were no other creatures or planeswalkers on the board, I could never Arc Trail without it being a draw as well. Oh my god! How funny would it be if I drew this game with Arc Trail this time? Garrick is a continuous effect on the Planeswalker card. That's kind of funny. Stipulation where I try to draw every single game. found a slightly better use for Egg Trail. Sorry, folks. I like how MTG Bot says I'm down a game because of the draw. It's not that animations are turned off. If you go to settings though, and oh wait, I guess it is technically called animations there. Never mind. I didn't think it was called animations. I guess I'm gonna actually main phase FOF since I haven't played a land yet. And I guess I'm not going to be playing a land. Correct. Promo code NUMOT with blue saves 20%. Are they gonna Venser their deranged hermit? Oh, I can Venser, or sorry, I can Crocus their Venser. Nice. Whoa. That was a string of a lot of cards that weren't land. That was, what, 7 or 8 cards. Non-land cards on top of my deck. Pyroclasm here would be pretty decent. Okay, transform our Jace. I guess I should have... Oh no, this is fine, doesn't matter. Well, that might only be good this turn. So, we'll see what they do. Treachery untap into acidic slime or something. Beast within even would work. That's Woodfall Primus. We saw Woodfall Primus in their deck already. That sucks. Yeah. Well, that was terrible. I guess I need to draw exactly Kiki Jiki in the next turn or two. I guess Fractured Identity would still be pretty good here too. Oh, yeah, we have quite a few draws. That was, however, not one of them. Alright, so Jace is going to die regardless here. I popped it out. It's still there. I don't technically need to run out the Deceiver Exarch here, but I don't think they're going to be able to kill it. Alright, Kiki Jiki, 2 draw steps. Boom! Do I want to just do it now? I think I'm supposed to ice to draw a card here. Just because I could also draw Fractured Identity. Fractured Identity would be freaking insane. Fractured Identity, eat Woodfall Primus, I get a Primus, eat Treachery, get back Niv Mizzet. Good draw. Yo, Commander Crossing! Thanks for the 52 months. It's a good draw. I'm not technically dead here, right? Block, block. Well, now it might be too late for Fractured. Because I'm going to take enough damage here that 3, 8, 9, 10. I got a 5, I guess. I guess there's still a small chance. Oi! What is this? Maybe they killed Treachery. Wait, I think I can still draw Fractured Identity. I can still draw Fractured Identity. God damn it! Alright, well, they won game 1. Oh! Might want to bring in Fight with Fire 2, maybe? Question mark? No, it's fine. It's fine. I could cast it. I had 5 islands and Prismatic Lens, which is exactly enough for it. If I start with 7 islands in my opening hand, I will respect concede. Okay? Ooh! But we keep these. Whew, okay. We're fine. Whew. I really just want to buff this turn. I'm not going to Arc Trail. Yes. Yeah, what's up, No Fun Luke? Medium fan here. Agreed top. I don't think it would be bad to keep the top, honestly. Think I'm scared? Alright, fine. I'm not gonna get that greedy and take Forbid there, though. I did Arc. What are you talking about? Hermie? One card in their hand? We're going to a game 4! Hopefully. I didn't even need a mountain. Prismatic Lens allowed me to cast it anyways. People keep sleeping on the lens. It does things and stuff, you know? Boom. Drew mountain, mountain, mountain after ditching 2 to the Factor Fiction. You're not wrong. Da, 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 da. Sneep. On the draw, though, so let's see if they have a turn 1 mana dork. They do have quite a few in their deck from what we saw. And that's kind of like a turn 1 mana dork. We drew the game with Fractured Identity on Garrick. Ooh. Crocus isn't for random value, it's our white source for Fractured Identity. Outside of a basic plains. Do I do mostly Arena or mostly MTGO? I think I do a pretty good split of both, depending on what's available. What are they up to over there? Scaring me over there, dude. Dozens! Absolute dozens! They're just gonna play a turn 8, or I guess turn 7 since the search for tomorrow. Turn 7 Terastodon and I'm gonna lose. It'll be funny. It'd be great. This deck really needed some good counters. I have Pact of Negation, I have Forbid. I guess Forbid's good. And I have Remove Soul, I think. Cycle Miscalc. Alright. Pact is great with Kiki, yes. I don't disagree with that. Play one more mana dork. And then I'll Pyroclasm. Terastodon is still gonna hurt. If they have it. Oh, this is natural order. Yeah. Both Mana War and Exclusion Mage are in. Mana na 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 na. This is not the worst. Obviously, the Kiki plan is out of the door, or out of the picture now, but Crocus or Prismatic Lens will let me cast Fractured. Now what's likely to happen is that they're going to Terastodon 3 of their own lands, right? I mean, I don't think I'm favored in this position. Like an Venser one? Sure. Yeah. I guess they Terastodon my mountain and and 2 of their lands, perhaps. Not ideal. Okay, a little bit surprised that they hit the Chalice, but I guess kind of makes sense. Block trade, take 6. What the fuck kind of draw was that? This wasn't necessary to blow up my lands. But they do have that Hornet Queen, right? Or whatever it was. No, Hermit. It was Hermit. Exclusion Maging their guy doesn't stop the natural order since they have so much mana. It would only stop them if they didn't have the mana to both recast and natural order. Get him? Sometimes fortunate. Correct. Natural order searches library for a creature and they need to sack a creature to use it. So if I exclusion mage their Noble Hierarch, it goes back to their hand. They recast the Noble Hierarch for 1 mana, and then they steal their natural order. Two, 1/1, yeah! That's how you get value. Play 4 games with a deck. Oh, Reflector Mage? Yeah. I don't know if that's in the cube, but that would kind of make sense then. It's certainly one of the best I've found. It's pretty insane. Also, it's in blue-white, which... just a very good color combination anyways. That is correct. I have 0 interest in M19 rank draft. Also, it's frickin' cube! Another green deck? Well, infinite loop if you can trigger it. I wouldn't be surprised if I missed lethal. Probably did. No reason to play the Mind Stone here as we can still hold up remove. I'm not countering that. As I was saying, we can still hold up remove soul after Mind Stoning next turn. Yeah, and if they natural order me, then so be it. I accept my fate. Oh! I'm dead. I'm freaking dead. The hell is that? Jesus. Ay, ay, ay. I really want to Foff this turn. Yeah, Thrun Thrun oftentimes preys upon the decks that I like to play in Cube. It is true. Oh, I'm way too far to cast. Or way too far away from casting Niv Mizzet to take it there. I can take one more hit from the Wood Elf before I'm gonna want to kill it. Because I can go to 9 here and then the Thrun is still a 2-turn clock, or 3-turn clock. So, let's just hold up Forbid. And then if they don't do anything, I think I'm supposed to fire it off for 1. Oh, I didn't hold up Red. Oh, I couldn't hold up Red. I played the wrong land, is what I did. So be it. Yep, that's exactly what I'm doing. Because I think they're going to want to commit Thrun. Ooh. Oh, that's tasty. 2, 4, 6, 7. Okay, so I do actually want to play out the Prismatic Lens this turn. 1, I don't have to discard. And 2, even though I let them untap for a turn without counter magic up, I can go Wormcoil plus hold up Forbid the following turn. Hey, Mr. Zombie, thank you for the 3 months. Ah. I need to stop playing with my ring. Maybe they go face here, we'll see. Nope, they are going to kill Tamiyo. Okay, that's good. That buys us at least 1 turn. RFL, thank you for that 4 months. 3 months? It's so many months, dude. Alright. Ooh, okay. Well, I think they'd rather... I was gonna say, I think they'd rather make that a 4-3, wouldn't they? Maybe not. Slight bamboozlage, perhaps. Well, I don't get to hold open Forbid anymore, so if they have an exile effect, I'm gonna get a little bit wrecked. Swords or a path here would be real bad, for example. Are we 1-0? We're 1-0, right? Yeah. Hopefully they just cast like Elish Norn. It's possible I could have waited a turn. Yeah. It might not have been bad to do that. Whoa. I get to Fractured Identity that next turn. I do think I'm supposed to do this now, though, in response. This could be bait. Now they have Remove Soul open. What's happening? Hip hopping happening. Alright, what did you bait me with? That's whatever. Are they gonna minus? Nice. Don't they know that I have Fractured Identity? insane for us. Alrighty then. Possible I wasn't supposed to play that land, so I could discard it. Man, that's so good to mimic that, but we'll just kill them in like 2 turns. Because the Fractured Identity re-exiles it, so it's a new copy. No, I'd get the death trigger anyways, right? Because the creature does die, it just wouldn't... Or I guess it would just get exiled after the fact. It's not like it gets exiled first. Right. It doesn't replace the fact that it dies. Doesn't matter if I discard 2 lands and show them that. Alright. Green, white stuffs. Do I want to bring in Thundermaw? No. I might bring in Fight with Fire, but I think I'm okay just running it back. That was definitely a buyback flex, yes. Completely unnecessary. Do we need Klasm to beat Elspeth? Nah, I don't think so. We have other ways to beat Elspeth. What's today, Friday? I have 2 preview cards from the new set that I will be showing off on Monday, the 8th. 2 new preview cards. Kenji, today is Monday. Oh crap, well, guess I better show ya. Ooh. That is a Jite. No plays though. Just draw naturally for turn. And then I'm not going to see a Gate Oracle. I'm going to start using the map ASAP. Get it flipped in the next 2 turns. It's annoying, but it's not It's not like the worst versus our deck. Ewit a land. Okay, that's good. When they missed a land, that's very good. Don't think I need that. I'll keep the mountain. Good at drawing Fractured Identity and Crocus. Well, duh. That's why I put him in the deck. Clearly just great deck building decision. But what good is equipment if you have no creatures to equip them to? I ask. I don't think I'm gonna jam Niv Mizzet just quite yet. Let's wait until I don't have to use as many treasures. Ideally. I mean, the doc said take it day by day. If my headaches get worse, go in and get a scan. Alright, they do have Treetop Village now to equip those two. That's decent. Really just looking for any counter magic at this point. I don't think I need to rush to do anything here. We'll just Tameo down their Treetop and pass. RT Brave, thank you for the 7 months. Welcome back. Thrun would be annoying, obviously, but I think we could manage. Alright, they are going to finally use that Flooded Strand. What you got? Slimo? Oh no! My crack! My frickin' crack! Alright, well now I think I'm gonna preserve my treasure. And just deal with their creatures. Don't you just hate it when your crack has slime all over it? Hey man, some people pay for that. Alright, kill my Niv. How you gonna do it? That's a way to do it. How do I want to deal with Vivian here? I could just Fractured Identity the Vivian. Could also Fractured Identity like the Sword of Feast and Famine, but seems like Vivian's a pretty good hit. And I still get to hold up Forbid. I don't need to shoot down their equipment yet, since they don't have any creatures on the battlefield anyways. Island or Kiki Jiki? As we take the Keekster. Kiki-Jiki Wormcoil is pretty good, especially since Kiki-Jiki says sacrifice and not exile. I was just going to counter any creature there. Tameo ults next turn. Go find ourselves another island. Fasa T! Thanks for the 31 months. There's land number 6. What do they have? Oh! Carnage Tyrant, how dare you bamboozle me with this? Can't counter a Carnage Tyrant. Yeah, give me that Mind Stone back. Value! Well, well, well. What do we have here? Well, well, well. What do we have here? Smells like an infinite loop. No, Everflowing Chalice is not one of those cards that goes to the graveyard if you pay 0 for it. Unfortunately, that does not work. I would have a Chalice with no counters on it in the battlefield. Well, beating a turn 2 GT is a lot easier when your opponent doesn't play any creatures. I'm catching up. Let's do this. All right. Bam, this hand's great. I'm feeling this one. Not enjoying the headaches, but enjoying this hand. We did go to the gym yesterday. I'm the next Kipchoge. No? Nobody knows who that is? Okay. It's likely that if they did play a creature this turn, Magma Jet would be able to deal with it anyways, so I don't need to hold up Remove Soul this turn. Is it Numot beer time? No, I'm not supposed to drink anything while taking this medication that they gave me. Cold, man. That's so cold. Pollock in variety. Hey, what's up, Insig? Is that 21 ball? Out of nowhere, baby! Jesus, the rain is coming down. Do you guys hear that? Holy moly. What the? Ah! Ew, what the fuck? Get to kill one of my... Gonna kill my Chalice or something, man? Ain't cool. Rest in peace. Am I supposed to leave Mountain on top? I'm gonna bottom If I kept Mountain on top, I would be one island away from casting Niv, but I don't even know if that would be good enough versus what appears to be some kind of aggro deck, or control deck, rather. And as quickly as it came, it went away. Lily doesn't kill Jace, thankfully. Optometrist was good. Oh no! Oh, thank God. Hey, it's rude, dude. Main phase FOF. Spicy! They must have something very good in their hand if they're going to split Fractured Identity. That's kind of scary. That's very scary. God, Fact or Fiction is such a good card. Can I win if I bin both of these? This is actually hard. I think I'm gonna take this pile. It hurts, but I think it might be correct. I probably shouldn't F6 when I have Soul open. That's what we call bad. Oh boy. Again, I'm not sure how I'm supposed to win this game. D. Gardner, thanks for that 19 months. Eventually they'll play a creature, right? Let's get back Vraska. I don't know how I'm supposed to deal with Obnixilis. I guess I need to draw a Wormcoil Engine or something. Exactly.
No, I'm not a writer.
Okay.
have 6 cards in their hand. One of them's Vraska, which is not too problematic, but... maybe there's like some possible way I can ultimate Tammy. They get to ult Ob next turn, though? I don't know how I'm winning this game. I just wonder if I'm supposed to let that resolve. Maybe that's a good chance for me to win the game that way. That doesn't ping for nearly enough is the issue. I'm gonna let that resolve. Oh, interesting. I think I'm gonna draw 1 card here. I don't have high hopes that this is going to succeed. I think we needed the Worm Coil a turn or 2 ago. And it's very possible they're just going to have a way to exile it or something anyways, you know? What was that? Anguish Unmaking, yep, exiled. Alright, Ob's ulted, they kill Tammy. Might just die now to my own Mizzet drawing too many cards. There's a small chance that I can kill him next turn, though. Not next turn, but the turn after. Is this just Vraska? Sure. Ah, they killed my lantern. Okay, that makes sense. Alright, probably dead. I would need like a Bane Fire in my hand or something. Or in my deck, rather. Yeah, I guess maybe I should have taken the Fractured Identity pile, huh? Okay, actually... oh no, Deceiver Exarch's already in my graveyard. Never mind. Scoop it up. Could have drawn a card with Mind Stone, but then I go to 8, then I go to 5, then I go to 3, then I go to 1 on my upkeep. I don't know, I don't think there was any. User 19195, thanks for the 3 months. They have a lot of removal. It might be worth it to actually take out the Kiki Jiki combo. And go like Kira plan. Why did I scoop there? I was dead. Deceiver Exarch was already in the graveyard. I thought about the O-Stone, but I think it's also pretty bad pretty bad for our deck for that. What does AON mean? If you have to ask, you'll never know. Oh, opponent's on a mulligan to 4, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5. 5. Oh, they misclicked on the last one. Whoops. Yikes. That sucks. What's TSM? Team Solo Mid. Esports Organization. This is game 2. We're down a game. Alright, no removal for Jace. That's good. And we did draw land. Also good. I guess we want to get the map online again. They didn't seem to have too many creatures for a remove soul, and when they do have a creature, it's not going to be till later anyways, because I doubt they're just going to run out Ewit turn 3, right? Oh wow, okay. No greed. Two Spanish meat pies? I wish they were. I wish I had 2 Spanish meat pies right now. It'd be delicious. Oh my god. Am I gonna get them good? Might get them real good here. Transform, Jace, surprise and response. Game! You look like a man who needs a pizza. You're not wrong. I do kind of need a pizza. Phoenix is probably gasoline versus them too, eh? Oh man, flashback Foff. Whew. Spiceums. What's the verdict on Italian pizza versus Seattle pizza? Oh, come on, bruh. It ain't cool, dude. I draw the same cards every game. Do I? I think that's the first time we drew Thundermaw. Although, admittedly, I just sideboarded it in. Okay, we can kill Jace with that. Alright, you're doing stuff. You're definitely doing stuff. Yeah, play it safe and kill Vraska. Freya, what are you doing? Are you getting hungry? Graveborn Muse. Okay. I'll be taking that. This game's looking pretty good for us. What do they need? They need like their Obnixilis, kill Graveborn Muse, and then still just die 2 turns to the Phoenix. Time to claim that missing nugget! Alright, game 3. This is for trophy, right? This is. Alright, let's bring on O-Stone in the draw. Freya, what are you doing? Is this a keeper? It appears to be. A fine hand. We've gotten a few trophies today already, haven't we? Maybe just one. Does that get a green source from them? I don't remember. Hi, Freya. What you doing, cat? How did I get a draw? I fractured identity a Garrick. And then shot a creature with 2 power, and it tried to perpetually transform itself. Vindicate Island? Okay, that's... sure. No, that's what's supposed to happen. Better draw another land real quick. Island specifically. Saved. Opponent's missing green. Pretty nice if they just go land or uptick pass. Sure. That's fine. I think I'm just gonna keep them locked on mana for now. We know they have Anguish Unmaking in their deck too, so this makes sense to me. There's slight merit to leading with Kira before playing out the worm. And that way, a lot more insulated versus a Liliana. But now that we drew the mountain, I think I can just run out the worm coil anyways, because they would need to draw specifically another white source and already have Anguish Unmaking in their hand. Plus, even if that happened... Okay, that's fine. Even if that happened, we could Niv-Miz it minus Tammy and ping Lily for 1. Yeah, exactly. We have Damnation? Have I been bamboozled? Okay. I think I'm gonna tap down the green source now. I don't think they're ghosting. Why would they be ghosting? I think vindicating my land was just a good play. At the time. Unfortunate for them that I just rattled off a bunch of more land. Magma Jet would let me kill the Liliana this turn. So let's uptick on the white source now. Lava Coil. Ping. Only issue here is that they can Liliana uptick to get rid of the shield on Niv Mizzet, and then use some removal spell, but at this point we're pretty firmly taking control. Okay, there's that move as expected. Oh, did they mess up? Oh, can't be count. I see. I see what's happening. Technically, they still messed up. They should have Abrupt Decayed first, but not a big deal. Oh, I just missed lethal. I missed lethal with Tammy. Whoops. Whoops. Oh, I see. I could have pinged. Yeah, you're right. Missed lethal. Alright, well, we pulled off the 3-0 because we're a... This channel is sponsored by Inked Gaming. Go to inkedgaming.com for awesome playmats, dice bags, and more.